Welcome to my final review of Season 4. Please enjoy your stay and let's get through this together with me. This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, Apple's biggest iPhone yet, with a massive 6.7-inch display with a resolution of 2778 by 1284 with a PPI of 458. This is Apple's best and biggest display to date. Sadly, it only has a 60Hz display. Come on, Apple. It has an OLED Super Retina XDR display, and it's stunning. The iPhone 12 Pro Max comes in 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB of storage. Mine has 256GB. The colors are gold, silver, graphite, and Pacific blue. Mine is the gold version. The body is made of ceramic glass on the front and on the back, with stainless steel on the sides. Inside is a 6-core Apple A14 chip with 6GB of RAM. The display has a nit rate of 800 nit, with 1200 nit for HDR content. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has 5 cameras. The first 3 are located on the rear. A 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with an f2.4 lens, a 12-megapixel wide camera with an f1.6 lens, and a 12-megapixel telephoto camera with an f2.2 lens. And the other 2 are on the front. A 12-megapixel wide camera with an f2.2 lens and a Face ID camera that uses an ultra-wide lens. All 5 cameras support 4K at 60fps resolution for video recording. Speaking of that, here are some camera samples. Please enjoy. This is a test of the ultra-wide camera of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This shoots 4K up to 60 frames. As always, 10 out of 10. This is a test of the main wide camera of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Just like the ultra-wide, it supports 4K up to 60 frames. And just like the ultra-wide, a 10 out of 10. This is a test of the telephoto lens of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This again also records 4K up to 60 frames per second, and again it's a 10 out of 10 because it's an iPhone. This is a test of the front-facing camera of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. As all the other three lenses, this supports 4K up to 60 frames per second, and again as the other three lenses, it's a 10 out of 10 because it's an iPhone. Can't complain, zero complaints. The OS is iOS, and at the time of this video, mine is running iOS 15 Beta 8. It's solid. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is a very expensive phone with a price tag of €1,259, going all the way to €1,609. So, is this phone worth your hard-earned money? If 60Hz is not a deal breaker, then sure, but I recommend wait for the iPhone 13 that will have 120Hz. So, this was my last review. This was a lot of fun. Next week I will upload the last event episode of Season 3. Then take a week off, and then do the screening of the events and talk to Season 3. Take good care everyone, and as always, stay hydrated, and see you next time. Jamie out. Bye.